3. Let's go.
Oh my God. Hey guys, can I say something really quickly?
Can I get one stim out really quick?
Of course.
I will be your father figure.
I have a question about that later. Remind me.
Okay.
Can I just say, not to be like so annoying, and it's like, it's giving like me when I meditated for the first time in like a month and a half, deadass. So like when my aura been aki, just know like, you know, I wasn't keeping up.
Type shit.
But like, guys, so much gratitude to like our team and just the fact that this is what we do. Like, I don't know, last night I was literally sitting in my bed like, what the fuck?
Boy, what the hell?
No, literally, what do you mean? Like, I'm literally driving over to Bessie's house, finna like talk on camera. That's like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
That's actually like fucking fucked up.
No, it's actually so insane. At your birthday party, I actually felt that way too.
Right.
Or I was, bitch, I stole the boat.
Has anyone ever turned 26 before and made all your friends get on a Duffy boat?
Guys, me turning into a captain.
No, I know we've had a week. We've had a week.
But genuinely, I was just looking over at you and I was like, oh, we just have such a good life. Genuinely.
We do. And it's really, really insane.
It's really insane.
It's just so insane. So a moment of gratitude for everyone who like listens and supports us. Like, guys, and it's also that tea too, where I feel like, you know, we've been hitting the pavement since we started this.
Yeah.
Like, we've said this a million times, but the pod has simply like grown wings type shit. So we're just like trying to like make sure we're still like on it. You know what I mean? And I feel like rarely do I get like 5 minutes of silence to be like, holy shit, like what the hell we gonna do now? And so yeah, I was sitting in silence yesterday and I literally was like, oh my God, like what the fuck?
It's literally so special. And I just feel like literally everyone we meet in person too is just the best. And I feel like I say that all the time, but it's so true. Like every single person I've ever met who like listens to the pod is A, the coolest person ever. B, literally has so much fucking swag. I'm like, bitch, right. I'm about to jack your closet. So this is awkward.
Right. No, so this is hella awkward now. So yeah, just saying that out loud. But we have a lot of things to talk about because we've done a lot in this last week.
We've done so much.
For no reason. Like Dom got drugged. We went to a ball. We ran 10 miles. We ran 10 miles. Well, ran is funny. Well, ran in spirit.
Ran in spirit.
The spirit was that of runners.
Yes. And by me getting drugged, I drugged myself. Yeah. Just to clarify.
That was a clickbait title. Sorry.
Yeah. Where to begin? Do you want to talk about your birthday?
I know. I'm like, should we roll some?
That was
I turned, No, that was dice. It's okay.
I thought that was something else.
I turned 26, which is huge for business.
Happy birthday to you.
Like that. And it was nice. I mean, it's weird. Like, it didn't really feel necessarily like my birthday, other than the fact that like everyone was sitting together in the same space. And I was like, eh. You know what I mean? Like, as you get older, I feel like your birthday just turns into like the one time a year when you can like force everyone to sit down in the same room at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was giving very much that tea, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was a birthday. I definitely feel 26 in a way. Like for some reason, I've just been thinking a lot about just like early 20s because we're not there anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I've also been doing a lot of I'm like, well, don't let this get too serious, but I've been doing a lot of like imposter syndrome work. I feel like I'm in my like, am I a good person bag? You know what I mean? And it's funny because I think a lot of my like shame or things like that come from like things that I did when I was younger, or not like specific things, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes I think about like shit I was doing when I was like 21, 22, 23 and I'm like, girl, that's cringe as fuck. That's cringe as fuck. And I'm in this era right now where I'm like, okay, I'm 26 now. I feel like I've grown so much. I'm a completely different person. And I'm trying to like have love for the diva that was like shot o'clock at 1 p.m. which was tea. But it was like, what, you know what I mean? Like it was just like the cringy shit I was doing, like
it was
type shit.
Yeah.
So I've been doing some work in that, I think triggered by like turning 26 and being like, oh my God, like this is actually giving like, I don't believe in the idea that you ever turn into like a new person in terms of like, you never turn into like an adult. I don't really believe that concept. I'm very much like whoever decided that like aging was this very serious, severe thing. Like you were so mean and grouchy. Like, I don't know. It was just so rude. But in reflection though, like when you do turn 26, like I am like, oh, I am kind of a completely different person now. Like we've done things and we've seen things and we've grown.
Yeah.
So I don't remember why I was saying that, but yeah, that's what my birthday felt like. Like I feel like 26 for the first time, I'm like, oh, for real?
it's always really nice to reflect upon like all the lessons you've learned throughout the years, and like especially the really hard ones that like got you to where you are now. Like I always think about that. And so I'm like, the shit that I took on the chin when I was like 23, 22.
Yeah,
21,
for sure.
Like you just like, you have to do that to then become like more, well, and I mean in general, 100%. Right? Like you only become as evolved as you allow yourself.
Yeah, and we're always ever growing. And I think more so the T2 is like, I think it's almost like, for me, I'm grounding myself in like remembering that like every day really is our youngest day, and every single thing, every age that I've lived, every single thing that I've done has always been with like good heart and like good intention.
Yeah.
And so like the times when like everybody like didn't get my joke, like I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like I was like going in with like a good intention here, you know what I mean? And like it's fine. But yeah, no, I think it's just like that weird kind of like growing pain of like, I don't know what it is about 26, but something, it doesn't even necessarily feel heavy, but it feels like a real fucking number.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay.
Shit's not funny.
Like you have bills type shit.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I'm like 26 is like very like, bitch, it's no longer funny. Shout out fucking Obamacare.
No,
because before Obamacare, I mean like once you turned what? Like fucking 18.
They were literally like do surgery on yourself. Bitch.
They were like fend for yourself.
Yeah,
because of Obamacare now, you know, we were riding that wave till 26. But it's like, yeah, that was like, you know, when I had to get health insurance for myself, which Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I'm in that process right now.
I'm like, is there like any like pod sponsors that do like
once
like once a month, like give us healthcare, like Blue Cross?
No,
I would literally do like a year-long Blue Cross Blue
Shield. Who the fuck are you literally telling? Like, I'm like, bitch, yeah, like I'll wear blue, literally.
Like literally. Yeah. That shit's crazy expensive. And that's the funniest thing about this. There's actually not a fucking funny thing about it now, is it?
Right.
On Luigi Maggioni.
No, type shit.
But girl, I remember when I was like shopping around for health insurance, and it's hard because I had an ovarian cyst rupture 3 years ago.
Right.
And I've had one rupture before when I was a teenage, like I was like 18.
3 years ago?
Yeah, it was maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, no,
it was like the top of 2023. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
two
doesn't matter, but I was just like, whoa, that felt so recent.
Yeah,
kind of.
That was a crazy. Well, because it was crazy because like I haven't had that happen since I was literally like 18. So when it happened again, I knew what was happening, but it is just genuinely one of the most painful fucking experiences ever. Like if you've ever experienced that, bitch, I'm standing with you in solidarity. And what's crazy, so I go to the ER, whatever, and what happens is you're essentially like having like contractions, because when like it ruptures, like it just is like, you know what I mean? It's like in there fucking punching you in, worse than punching you in the gut. It literally takes a corkscrew to your fucking uterus and starts stabbing it. It's fucking crazy how painful it is. And Maya took me to the hospital.
Right.
Because I literally was like, boy, what the hell we gonna do now?
Well, yeah, because you literally like, bitch, I can't get up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like so crazy.
Like, don't even dare call an ambulance.
No, literally, don't dare.
Don't even dare.
And so whatever, long story short, there was like a huge fucking cyst that got like twisted. Not even like fully, but she was like, essentially it's rupturing. There's like liquid here, like whatever. But she was like, it just got like hella twisted up. So she was like, if the big one goes off, like you're probably gonna have to go into emergency surgery. And I was like, oh God, okay, girl. Well, you know, I was just like, okay.
Okay.
Like I was like, period, girl. Okay, let's hope that don't happen. Like, you know what I mean? For real. So my mom works in the hospital and she has like really great health insurance. So like I never knew the struggle of that, which like so insanely fucking blessed. Like that's fucking crazy that I can even say that. And so when I got my bill, they took down the health insurance wrong. So it was literally like $25,000 or some shit. And I literally was like, bitch, it didn't even hurt that bad.
No, for real. Like, girl, I'll do it myself.
So I call them and I was just like, hey, like, whatever. This is what happened. XYZ. And then she was like, oh, okay, no worries. Here's the new price. The new price, you guys, was $75 fucking dollars. How does that even work?
I feel like they just be writing shit down.
That's what I'm saying. Like they literally just like.
Because what are you supposed to do? But you couldn't even stand up.
No, literally. And I'm just like $25,000 would have literally had me like fucking Roboton, like literally
bitch,
on the side of the road.
$25,000 would have had me on the run. Like, are you serious? We need to be serious.
I was literally like,
I don't even have. Girl, don't.
I saw a flash of white.
No, like girl, don't even do that.
Boy, what the hell are we gonna do now? Well, and then when they took my health insurance, I was like, okay, it'll probably be like $2,000 or something.
Right.
$75 fucking dollars. And so, anyways, all of that to fucking say, when I turned 26 and I was picking my health insurance, I was like, I need to do the premium one because if I get fucking cooked ever again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this is like $500 a month. Woo! Who the fuck are you?
Girl, I got YouTube. Like, fuck you. I don't know. I mean, we gon' it will be figured out.
It will be figured out, but I was like,
it will be
that's
figured
why
out.
I made that choice of like a $25,000 bill would literally have me shook.
And you know what the realty too is? I'm like mentally like they kind of ate with 26 because, well, we should have healthcare period forever. That's besides the point. In the situation that we're in now, 26 eats though, because I do think that like this is also my first birthday with my full fucking frontal cortex. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can feel it. Like when people say like, oh, you wake up on the like your 25th birthday, you get your frontal, like that's not really what happens, but you notice it in little things.
Yeah.
Little things that happen, all of a sudden you have fucking decorum and you're like, oh my God, like this is the big one.
Yeah.
This
it
is what they're
literally
talking
just feels
about.
like something finally being plugged in.
No, exactly. And all of a sudden you're literally like, what have I been, what? Like what was that? What was that? Okay, period. So now I'm turning 26 and I'm like, bitch, because you would have asked me last year if I needed healthcare. My mom asked me last year, what are you going to do for healthcare? I was like, bitch, I'll just never get sick. Now I'm like, what if I literally step on like a bee and I'm being so dead ass serious? That's like $1 million
No.
like on my family name. And it's just like, okay. So for that also, I want to say this because I'm like, don't even get me wrong. I'm very much being honest about, you know, my own, just like, you know, type shit I'm on right now mentally. But always, I'm like, the lesson is always this. And I always land the plane here. Like, guys, always have so much compassion for yourself and all your things and all of the quote unquote mistakes you've made or all the things that you've done. Like, always have compassion and always have compassion for yourself moving forward. Like, I'm not even sitting here being like, I'll never do anything cringy or make any mistake ever again. But I'm just like, now I have the all seeing eye. Like, now at 26, I'm like,
yeah. And we could chalk that up to being quirked up.
like cigar. Like, I'm literally like,
cigar.
You know?
Well, because I'm like, you know, it's so funny. I was going through the comments.
Right.
Famous last words. But so everyone was like getting like turned up about the fact that we were like made that comment about being corny or whatever. And I'm like, here's the thing. Corny, and I think y'all are, some of y'all, sorry y'all. Ooh, ooh, my bad.
No, hella two corners of corn. Like, guys, seriously, like, no, for real.
Some of y'all are mistaking corny and quirked up.
Yeah.
Because
well, corny
I'm like,
in the context of like person hitting on you corny.
Worsa, person doing some like foul shit and then trying to spin the blizz, literally come back and like, hey, gorgeous. Hey, Miss Gorgeous, how are you doing? That's corny. Literally, like,
it's not a quirked up synonym.
Is corny.
Yeah, is corny as fuck.
So
oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
Cheating?
Guys, if I ever got cheated on, I think I've said this already, whatever. But just know I have it ready.
If I got cheated on, first off, you would know. Because
you would literally know because they must. Oh, no, stop right there.
Right.
Stop right there.
Right, because the San Andreas wins.
Stop. Like, no, I'd be literally on the fault like, like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give one fuck, two fuck, a blue fuck, or a red fuck.
But I'm gonna have to hit some walkout shit. We've talked about this before, but I'm sorry. Like, and if I don't ever, to people who've been cheated on, seriously, like, just like know that you
are on some bigger shit, deadass.
And it wasn't supposed to be you. You know what I mean? Like, it really isn't supposed to be anybody.
Also has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Period,
like, it's literally giving
story.
like, roll the dice, bitch. Like, I'm so sorry. That shouldn't have been you, okay? But if it was me, woo! And see, they know it can't be me. Guys, if it was me, hold on. All I'm saying is if it was me, like, it's giving like coat. Like, it's literally giving like closed coat, like head down, like walk out in silence.
Girl,
that's what I'm on type shit.
Girl, the shit that I'm about to be on is literally laugh in your face so nasty. I saw this girl, I don't even know what's been in the air. People have been getting cheated on.
Really?
Which I'm like, you're not on TikTok, so we're not gonna.
Right.
But like, there's like some of like the baddest in the land.
Well, because it had nothing to do with you.
I know, but it still don't sit right in my spirit.
It's sick. Miss Mama got cheated on, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know that one girlie who's like divine femmes? You know
Wolf, Liz Wolf,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, there's so much to talk about. Sorry, my ADHD is popping off. Go ahead.
No, but anyways, I saw this video of this girl who snatched her boyfriend's phone. Like they were on their way to their cousin's graduation. They're in the parking lot. He got out of the car, left his phone in the thing. She locks the doors so she could go through his phone, which I'm like, girl, even at that point, if you need to
if you even need to do that,
it's wrap on set.
We're already done.
It's wrap on set.
We're done.
So she literally does that and she's going through his phone and it's like big booty bitch, big booty bitch. And or women with with large booties, like in his fucking Snapchat, like
okay. And which is a whole other thing.
And then there was this girl. Yes, right. And then there was this girl on there who she was like, yes, this girl, like I knew you were talking to her, like whatever, this, like I felt it in my spirit type shit. And he's banging on the fucking car, like literally trying to get in. And she's hella laughing in his face. She's like, girl, he's trying to break the window right now. Like I was like, there's a girl in the comments who was like, oh my God, my boyfriend who cheated on me was also talking to like that girl's name, Shelly, whatever.
Shelly,
girl, what the hell?
Does she know? Oh, I thought it was giving like, oh, she don't know. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, we don't know, I guess.
We don't know, I guess.
If she didn't know, I'm sorry, Shelly. But
I'm like, at the scene of the crime twice.
Twice is crazy. Well,
I don't know. I'm not going to speak too much on it, but.
Well, it's like one of them things where like, actually, maybe this is not even true at all, but are we to believe I'm thinking about the Nectar video that we talked about last time with like the spit when you turn around and like the girlies who like listened to the guys and like kind of all had a thorough line of what they wanted to hear. All of their men kind of looked the same or like had the same vibe. I'm like, are we to believe that like specific flavors of men sound the same? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, here's the thing too that I will say. It's like so, I don't know, it's hard. I think like I will say, like you say, banter is a red flag. Anyone who literally, who's like bantering the house down or like promising you the world, I'm like, right. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Because what's there to prove?
Because it's like, it's new money.
What's up with the overcompensation?
It's new money loud.
It's new money. It's new money loud, logomania.
Yeah, it's logomania down.
It's logomania,
it really is.
Flip-flops.
And I'll hit your bitch in my socks for sure.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Speaking of young girlies who are doing things, I'm like my queen. Miss Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
You see that clip of her talking about her man?
No.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's actually really sad.
Okay.
Can I complain about dogs for like 2 minutes?
Yes.
And I know some people are going to say no, and that's fine. And like you can skip forward. But guys, I just have to be so honest because I wrote down dogs are annoying 2 times in my notes this week. There's nothing. I'm sorry, like I'm realizing it's a dead ass pet peeve. I cannot fuck with a dog owner with a rowdy ass dog. You know the dog owners with like rowdy, let me not even say rowdy, but let me paint you a picture. I'm sitting on my front yard. We having a little yard sale, okay? Does anyone mind if we have a yard sale? This like bomba clot fucking like retriever comes up. I'm like, period pook, like, okay, yes, girl, whatever. The owner, leash, okay, love that.
Mind you, leash, allergic.
Well, allergic, but I don't even make that nobody's problem for real. Like the only time you'll hear from me is something like this. So we're all sitting on the grass, like hanging out, like sitting on this blanket. And the dog, like not like its tail knocks over my friend's coffee onto this table. And I'm like, okay, period pook. Like that's fair. Okay. Fool me once, This dog knocks the coffee, sweeps its tail, because its tail's like going like this, as dogs' tails do, literally in the coffee, starts running towards our group, literally slapping my back with wet coffee tail. The owner, oh my God, stop, oh my God. Tail literally tie-dyed the fuck out my white skirt I just bought. Bitch, bitch. Oh my God. Bitch, because then I'm the bad guy when I start boxing your dog. Like, that's crazy. The tail literally slapping coffee everywhere. The owner, oh my gosh, come on. Sorry, guys. This is my favorite. She's so friendly. My friend would never. My friend would never rub their fucking hand in coffee and then start hitting me on my fucking back, bitch. I literally like, and that shit, because now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the bad guy.
And that's the thing, girl. And that's the thing too, is we need to have like a sense of like for realness.
Well, yes.
Because I'm like, dude, if for example, if my friend went and knocked someone's fucking coffee over and like did the most, I would just literally grab that friend, move them to the fucking side and be like, my bad, can I get you another coffee? My fuck.
It was
or
over.
even fuck it, no extra coffee, just hey dude, I'm really fucking sorry, like my fucking bad, like
that would have been nice.
She get rowdy and like I'm really sorry.
That would have been nice.
Then at least it's like you have the respect of the fact that like your dog did that shit dead ass.
And did.
Girl.
And
did. I don't know. I'm not. Here's the thing. I fuck with dogs. Like I do. Like I think dogs are really sweet. My parents have a dog. Like
no, and I have one too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
my dog.
Hey, that was my dog for real. Like whatever. Hey guys, we want to take a break from the episode to talk about one of our sponsors, Rocket Money. Now, guys, I'm a free subscription sign up kind of girl. Okay, like when the 7 days pass, do I ever cancel? Absolutely not. So I've been using Rocket Money to make sure that I cancel all the subscriptions that I don't want. And let's be honest, it's the only reason why I know what I'm spending money on. Like, we need to start budgeting, okay? We need to start budgeting.
It's very important. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
And you can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For the ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard also gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts, and you can easily create a personalized budget to keep track of your spending, see your monthly spending trends, and get alerts if bills increase in prices.
Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors today. That's rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors, rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Brooklyn Bedding. Now, guys, without 8 hours of sleep a night, what are we doing? And personally, as not only a kicker, but somebody who moves in their sleep and needs a firm mattress, I'm looking at somebody like Brooklyn Bedding, asking them for help, really.
Yes, Brooklyn Bedding honestly gets me all the way together because I don't play about my back pain
at all.
Also, I would argue that the place that I spend the most time is my bed.
Right.
So I need a bed that's going to get me all the way together.
100%.
Brooklyn Bedding has been around for over 25 years, known for the top of the line comfort and quality without the luxury price tag because we know how much mattresses can cost. Mm-hmm. They have something for everyone with different firmness options, heights, dimensions to fit your home.
Go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code upstairs at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else, and you have to use our promo code on the very last page of checkout to get this discount. That's brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code upstairs for 30% off site-wide. brooklynbedding.com, promo code upstairs.
Here's the thing. I was at Community Goods the other day. No. That's a lie. This was a month ago. I haven't been to Community Goods in so long.
Right.
I was in line at Community Goods, and this girl was telling us a story. I was with my friend and her mom, and this girl was telling us a story about how she like got this Rottweiler. I'm sorry, not a Rottweiler. Doberman. She got a Doberman, and he was like big boots, like, and his vibe was like kind of like a little awky.
Hey, that's okay. That's a dope for you. That's on dope shit. Like, I don't know.
Hey, like you're supposed to be in the mountains.
No,
I don't fucking know.
Who am I to tell you?
Like you're probably supposed to be like on a farm.
No, exactly.
Not fucking Community Goods
in a 1-bedroom studio.
Like no,
yeah,
fuck no. I'd be kind of like off too.
For sure.
So, anyways, her dog was really like nice though. Like, like was like coming up to us and just like chill ass dude, like chill ass dude. So anyway, she's telling us a story about her dog and how she had to like move him out of her mom's house because he killed her mom's dog. And here's the craziest part of that fucking story.
Oh, uh-oh.
Is she said it very like, oh yeah, and he killed my mom's dog. So, you know, he had to like move him out and, you know. No justice, no peace.
No peace.
Fuck
well, that was
racist-
the justice. That was the justice.
She said it like I literally was trying. My friend's mom is hella funny. She literally was like, oh dear. I was literally gagged, bitch. I was like,
oh,
and
no,
I'm like, and this
oh,
is the
dear.
dog that stands before me right now.
Well, because he knows.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's a murder.
No shade.
That's
no
a murder.
shade. Because I know like people get turned up when you say like whatever about dogs and like.
No, and the dog supremacy, like, okay, I get it.
I get it. I think like if you've had a dog that's like literally like yo fucking dog, like dead ass, like that's your homie type shit. I fucking get it. I will say though, is like at the end of the day, when the dust
day ends,
settles,
when the day gotta
and
end.
it's all said and done, and as fucking like bitch, you know I'm about like my mom's dog is like that's my fucking diva. Like I fucking love her.
Who you telling?
Down,
Yeah, who you telling?
like down the house down, bitch. Like period. End of story. That's a dog.
That's a dog.
And even like you know what I mean, like. And I just it's moments like that where I remember like, hey, that's just a dog. Because when I was sitting, I was like, you done killed.
You killed someone.
You killed someone and you're literally
you're
sitting.
at Community
and
Goods.
now you're at Community Goods like enjoying a fucking a pup cup. Like
hella that.
It felt a little weird.
It's just also for me like the like it's like a kid kind of.
Yes.
And the
I
way
would
where
agree
it's
with
like,
that.
bro, if your like toddler came up on the yard and like fucking knocked the coffee on me and started like fucking like making biscuits on my back, like I'd low-key expect you to be like, hey, Todd, Jonathan, whatever, like stop, that's not cool.
Yes.
Dog owners be like, bro, he nice though. Like he nice as fuck.
Why
and I'm
y'all
like,
mad?
okay.
Why y'all mad?
I'm like, okay, but he not being nice right now, Loke.
Low
Because then I had to go home and I was literally like, and I'm sorry, y'all, this is why I don't have no dog, no kid. If I went home and that shit would have stained my brand new fucking skirt on my soul, I would have came with like a dog X'd out on my fucking shirt. Like I literally was like, you're lying. There was literally a dead ass tail print of coffee like that.
That shit
Literally like that on my white linen skirt.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, that's just crazy because like nobody give a fuck if I live or die when a dog in the room. And I'm just like, how do I make this about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn. And also, I've been done Dirtatron like that so many times by like random stranger dogs now I'm starting to have like a.
That's the
resentment.
culture in LA though.
Well, because they literally will let their dog like dead ass like lift its leg up and piss on you, and they'd be like, bro, he hella chill though.
Girl,
oh my
I
God.
will never forget when I worked at Nordstrom at the Grove, the amount of dogs that would fucking piss in that place. Like literally piss on the columns because they're smelling.
They're
literally like, oh,
them.
homie did it.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
homie did that shit.
Like the dogs of Christmas past, of course.
Let me go piss on the collar, like the column too. And the normal reaction you would believe would be, hey, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm so sorry. Like my dog fucking pissed here. I'm crazy embarrassed. Like
yeah, like so
whoa,
sorry.
holy
like,
shit.
how?
Like can I have like a Clorox wipe and like some paper towels and like I'm gonna get y'all right?
Yeah.
The fuck I look like bending over in the middle of my shift having to clean your dog's fucking pee-wee.
Yeah.
Because you like all of a sudden that's my job. Yeah. And worsa, your dog's still roaming around in this bitch.
Well, just making sure.
And
like
and
that's his house type shit.
And then he pisses on a Givenchy fucking sweater. Like now what the hell we gonna do?
What the hell we gonna do now?
Shit's fucking awky, bruh.
No, it is really awky and like love to dogs, you know what I mean? But I definitely
there's just a decorum.
There's a decorum.
And it's just and it falls not on the dog but the owner.
Exactly.
Because it's like I'm not gonna fault a baby for doing
baby shit.
For doing baby
of course
shit.
not.
Like you're
of course
a fucking
not.
baby.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Exactly. And that's my point. I'm kind of just like, damn, ain't nobody ever been like, hey, my bad. Sorry, he just ate the whole lunch you packed for this picnic. Like, my bad. It's never that.
It's literally on the owner type shit. Cause I'm like, get your dog, bro.
We'll get your dog. And I was literally sitting there like really getting whipped on the back by this tail like dead ass, like, cause I know I can't speak.
No.
Because if I speak, they gon' take me to the gallows. Like literally.
Girl, they gonna take you to the gallows.
There's a food chain happening here.
They don't.
No, they don't play about them motherfucking dogs. Exactly. Because the second I open my mouth, everyone's like, seriously, bro?
Yeah.
Seriously? I'm like, okay.
It's not a
like hella
space.
paw on my neck. I'm like, okay. Okay, cool. Anyway, in other news, guys, I bought a Flognaw ticket.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave it up to the universe again.
No, and that's just like really sick and twisted.
I'll be there.
I know you'll be there. I'm just like, guys, like I'm scared.
I'll be there.
Can I be scared?
You can be scared. Ooh.
Sorry, I was just trying to think if that's before or after. That's after when we were young festival. Fall gonna go crazy. Para mí.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, mama. Flognaw.
Oh shit. What is
Flognaw.
that? October?
November.
December.
November 10th. November, probably not 10th, sorry.
November something.
I'm like, guys, who we think gonna be on the
We
list?
were young.
Oh, when we were young,
There's
that's October.
fire in our lungs.
That's what it's about to give. Actually, no, it's not, because I was looking at the set list again, and it's all like heavy metal.
Gag. Because you'll be married in
So I'm literally finna be
suburbs. Have you heard that? Maya, it's because you're off TikTok. Let me show you.
I am off TikTok. Do you guys mind?
Be married in the year in the summer.
Is that guy standing in the middle of the circle?
Yes.
Guys,
we
okay,
talk
but
about
what?
his
He was
socks?
low-key spilling. Can I be honest
The
and
kid
say he was
on the
low-key
way
spilling?
back home. No, you can say that.
He was low-key spilling, and people say that white people don't have culture. That's so strange.
That I'm like stomp, clap, stomp.
Stomp, clap, stomp. Everyone standing in a circle, acoustic guitar.
Here's the thing I will say about that. That's an original song.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why are we? And maybe I'll have to watch it again. I understand. No, and here's the thing. I understand it being cringe from like a fucking Puritan Gen Z perspective. Like, guys, we must have a conversation about how we are hella conservative, because that was
strict.
so 20.
We're strict as fuck.
That was low key 2010 as fuck. Like in 2010, that would have literally like put him on Ellen.
Can we talk about?
Is that what he's wearing? Well, he has to feel the earth, mama.
Girl, he first off,
Damn, whatever happened?
picture description. It's a picture of his feet, literally like he's on his tippy toes.
Well, do we have more information? Like, where was that? Who is he?
Yes. Okay. So that's what I've been trying to figure out.
Yeah.
It's giving like, it's giving, I wonder if he's like Christian or used to be Christian or something.
Probably used to be teased.
It's giving like youth pastor tease.
It is giving,
in the sense
it is giving
where
youth
he's literally,
pastor.
you'll be married in the summer.
Well, and the guitar
With
and the
a
bare
kid on
feet.
the way. That's the shit that took me the fuck out. Okay,
Girl, who are you telling?
because I'm like, I don't think there's enough people.
Well, the youth pastors always love the bare feet tease too.
No, girl,
Like our youth pastors used to literally be bawling bare feet on literally linoleum. Like I was like, okay.
Girl, our youth pastor used to get on his knees, girl. And
Well,
praise
because it
the
was
Lord,
serious.
and
It was
praise the
serious.
Lord.
It was hella serious. Like never forget. Never forget.
Hold up. We'll be married in the year.
Yeah, I'm like, is he an artist or something already?
Girl.
Well, he's obviously an artist, but like,
Well,
what?
that's the thing. Woodland made such a good point where he was like, y'all gonna hate him to the top.
Well, I'm also just like, we are so quick to a cringe. We're so quick to a cringe. Like, yeah, it's a little, you know. Let me see it again. No, because T. Wait, is that an LA hat?
He's for sure from Denver.
Oh my gosh, this is him who posted it.
Yes.
Oh my God, his name's Brendan.
So that's what I'm saying. His marketing goes crazy.
Let me see.
His marketing goes crazy because he literally will like okay, he did this.
He about this.
He did this. I was creeping on him. He did this thing where he pretty much had a guy pretend to have a song request for him. Like he didn't know the song, and it was like something by Frank Ocean. I can't remember. It was like a Frank Ocean song, and he was like, "Do you know this song by Frank Ocean?" And he's like, and he's like trying to get the key, and then he starts hella singing the fuck out of Frank Ocean, and I was like. He's like all of this, like he posted that video of himself.
Well, yeah, and I'm also like, I'm sorry, like I gotta respect the audacity because it do take nerve.
Yes,
Like hella flash on y'all bitches could never, because I couldn't.
14
I'd be
million
scared.
views.
Well, I'm like, listen, views aside, look at how many people in that fucking video. Okay, that's giving like when bitches be like, you guys don't think like 50 likes is a lot? Imagine 50 people standing in a circle.
I think though that he did hire those people.
And hey,
and that's what I'm saying. I'm not a fucking.
We'll hear their story. We'll hear their story.
Because one of the guys. So I saw another POV, and it was like, and this guy posted, and he was like, "Here's the full performance, like whatever." And he's like, "I've been wanting to." In his caption, he was like, "I've been wanting to see him live like all year and shit." And I was like, "Oh fuck, this is a fucking Nicki fan.
It's serious.
Nicki fan." And then I am creeping on him, and he's like a videographer. Like he pretty much is like that guy's videographer. And so I'm like looking at the crowd and they all have their like phones up. So
right, like flash on.
Yeah, so it makes it look very busy. Sure. It makes it look very a lot of people, which I'm just like, again, marketing fucking genius.
No,
like,
hella genius.
Hey, what the fuck we gonna do?
And I'm just like, here's the thing, guys. Like, if we're all gonna like be mad about the guy who like sang in his socks to people like a song he wrote, what makes you think that you're ever gonna be able to do anything ever? Here's me like this.
We're going 3 weeks strong on Benson Boone. I'm gonna say this.
Right. No. Right. Well, did I talk about the phone call I got? You go ahead. Sorry.
Here's the thing about where I differentiate this guy and Benson Boone. And moonbeam ice cream, lightning in a bottle.
And
whatever the
ice cream,
the fuck his lyrics are, I don't know. Okay. Benson Boone, this girl made such a good point. She was like, anyone who's true to their art like this, like if you're true to this shit, like your art runs through you. Same as fucking Solange. Have you seen her house? It's like a fucking museum.
Yeah, of course.
Because she can't help it.
Because that's Steve.
That's who she is.
Yeah.
Like the branding so like through line.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it's not branding, it's your voice.
Exactly. I'm like, Benson Boone, like strip him away. Like if he wasn't an industry plant. Because he is though,
really is,
and I'm
though.
so
And
sorry.
okay.
And I'm like, hey, that's okay. Because this kid who's going to be married in a year in a summer.
In a suburb
with the kid on the way in California or whatever and convincing himself and shit.
Thank you. He's manifesting.
When you take your socks off, like even the socks match the branding of the song.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm like, guys, if you're ever even somebody who wants to raise your yaw, we must stand and salute the bitches who raise their yaw, yaw, yaw. That's my tea. And so that's why I'm like, guys, is art in danger? Because it's like, here's the thing. Yes, albeit a little, hey, I don't necessarily relate to that.
I'm not going to stop and clap.
All I know is when I see charisma, uniqueness, nerve,
bitch, and talent,
then I'm like, listen, who am I? Who am I to be like, you shouldn't be doing that? It's so awky nasty, because I could never do that. I could never.
Because no one mourns the wicked.
Other than like the shoes off, like I got the socks part down. But other than that, I'm literally like, y'all, I could not be sitting up there singing about the suburbs. So I will not say anything.
Well, I'm just like, he's true to that shit.
No, he's true as fuck.
He looks like a nigga who owns an acoustic guitar.
And he does.
Acoustic guitar or not.
And I know he came in a Burke. I know it.
I know it.
In a Burke or a Tiva. And what?
And a T-Var.
And what?
And what?
Benson Boone goes home. Okay, we need to stop on him. Because it's turning into something else completely. I will say I got a call from Brian.
Thank you.
Who needing him back horribly on the pod. BJ, our king.
BJ, come back.
BJ, we're missing you horribly. Talking about him, he literally called me on the phone, not even FaceTime. He called me the old fashioned way because he knew my face was going to be stank as fuck. He called me and he's like, have you ever actually listened to Moonbeam Ice Cream? I was like, no. He was like, I'm not even going to hold you. I played that shit till that bitch is catchy as hell. I said, and I believe you.
Moonbeam Ice Cream would be catchy if it was in a Despicable Me movie.
Well, but that's what it's, guys, like late stage capitalism. That song, let me listen to it all the way through. We'll never know. But from what I've heard, that's for Kohl's. That's for Old Navy ad. You know what I mean? That's for residual check money.
Yes. Like that shit would, for whatever reason, like that would be on Love is Blind date compilation.
That's
like,
in Jamba Juice right now.
Moonbeam Ice Cream, like, you know, like literally Love is Blind first date just got to Mexico and they're like literally playing pickleball
and they're dead ass
beach.
Eating ice cream and they're like, run the ice cream song.
Yes. There's a little too much clout on his name.
Well, because we're hating him to the top.
We're hating him to the top.
We're hating him to the top, but also, guys,
he's not true.
Do we forget that we're literally like Black and Asian like women in Los Angeles? Like there are like moms in Nebraska who are really like, bitch, Moonbeam Ice Cream on my fucking so. And for that, I'm like,
can I listen? I know we're gonna have to cut it a little, but I just want to like understand a little more what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. Because we can put this part on Patreon though.
He really does sound like King Candy.
Okay, let's see. Okay, already stop. Already full stop. Already not the jukebox.
Y'all, if you
okay,
want
we can't talk when unless you can go on Patreon, but like
the
we obviously
uncensored
can't put this in
version
the episode.
will be on Patreon or we'll get demonetized.
Hella. It's catchier than I thought. It's very, very, very indicative of like watermelon sugar teas.
Cut that.
In the beginning.
That's one of his better ones.
The chorus though, like why did like it's giving like bitch.
Is that the one where he's like, wait, hold on.
Okay, well, why?
Girl, they caught Steph Curry listening to that shit live. To that song specifically, and he's like, "That's beautiful." He got cooked.
Okay, well, here's my T2 is like, I think the part that I don't like about that is that I know what he's trying to sell me via like personality, and it ain't adding up.
And that's okay. That's the thing that I'm like, sorry, another Benson Boone segment.
Well, because why aren't we going biblically accurate pop boy?
What? And that's what I mean. Stay in your fucking lane. You're not Elton John. You're not Harry Styles, and you're sure as fuck not Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. Well, you're also heavy on sure as fuck not Harry Styles, no shade, but like guys, the Pinterest board that has like all of his, I'm like, we're not doing that. We've talked about this. Harry has eaten Boone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but this is his upcoming album. It's called American Heart.
I've seen that. Girl, I'm sorry. The 9-pack is out.
I don't give a fuck. The American flag, Bruce Springsteen realness he's trying to sell us.
Real. And also, secondly, like Mama listening to that second song, I could have told y'all he was ex-Mormon right then and there.
Of course.
That was very much giving like bare
Imagine
feet.
Dragons.
Like when I walk in, are you saved? Imagine. Well, that's the tea. I don't have a lot of like pop culture knowledge. Secondly, if you want to see that done right, Mama, Josh Kiska. Why aren't we talking about fucking Greta Van Fleet? Because now it's literally all this, it's all this, it's all this. But
that's a rock star right there.
Well, that's my point.
Yeah.
Biblically accurate, like folk rock, like that makes sense why you're wearing sparkly jumpsuit and jumping around because bitch, you're locked in with something higher. Okay, you're simply like saying it from the gods, like sinner style. Not that. Ice cream. I just don't. Okay.
Taking off your blue jeans?
It's just not me. It's just not me. It's just not me.
Can we unpack that for like one more second?
Well, it's not,
taking
Mama,
off your
it's
fucking
not
blue jeans
for us.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not for us. Because you know what that's giving? It's giving Wattpad one shot. I'm like, well, hold on. Because they literally, the copyright strike's going to go crazy on this. It's giving like Wattpad one shot where they'd be like, yeah, and then like Niall shows up, da-da-da-da-da. And then your 24-inch bust down, like brown, straight hair. And you're literally like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He says, you can feel like moonbeam ice cream taking off your blue jeans, dancing at... You're not going to talk about some taking off my blue jeans?
Well, you're not in Nebraska.
When you're like, taking off your blue jean. You're not selling me the fantasy.
Not to be devil's advocate too, but if we want to talk about that, we could talk about like a Panic at the Disco.
But
because they was literally like, show me your, like, they were literally like, show me your macaroon in like a top hat. You know what I mean? And everyone was literally like, what?
But like, at least their vibe.
Yeah, it was biblically accurate.
It was true to them. Because I'm like,
that was like the earliest.
This is literally, this song is like what a guy probably feels like having sex for the first time. Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Because it's like
at the movies,
like literally hits for the first time. Because it feels so mystical, magical. Oh, baby. Because once you know, like he hit.
Well, because once you know,
he
like
literally,
once you know.
My love is so much. Because he literally hit once, like after post Mormon.
Right.
He hit once. And he said,
it's that premarital.
He was like, because it feels so mystical and magical. Because honestly, he was like, he had some voodoo clam.
He had some voodoo. And whoever you are, like literally raise your
Someone gave Benson Boone voodoo clam.
Voodoo clam down.
And he wrote this song because he was like, it feels like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing in the movies because it feels so mystical, magical.
And I have to give credit where credit's due. I need to shout out my friend Ayana for saying voodoo clam in a TikTok. I literally was like, you have successfully encapsulated exactly what it feels like to throw clam.
Dude.
Because sometimes it do give voodoo clam.
No, because when you've thrown voodoo clam and a man literally switches up his whole fucking attitude.
Whole demeanor, like, yeah, literally.
Whole demeanor, attitude, and all of a sudden there was voodoo in your clam. Like, I don't know.
No, like literally like spirals in the eyes. You know you threw voodoo clam.
No, spirals in the eyes.
No, real shit, because it happens. And when I heard her say that for the first time, I was like, You need to write that down.
Women are the backbone of this country, like I said.
100%.
How the hell could we have moonbeam ice cream? Or what's the song even called? Mystical, magical?
Girl, I don't know. You're the one who just looked it up.
I don't know, girl. Girl, I don't know, girl.
No, like help us.
Mystical, magical.
No, and like thinking of Benson Boone because I'm just like, girl, you know, whatever shit.
Girl, whatever, period. Do
like
you.
literally whatever shit. Like,
girl,
I don't
you
know.
22, period.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting he's literally 22.
He's literally like 22 as fuck.
Oh my God, like he's hella 22.
So I'm like, he gonna look back at this and be like,
well, and they said moonbeam ice cream. Like, I don't know.
Like, it's like,
oh my God, I keep forgetting he's literally a baby.
He would drive a Lamborghini and mean that shit.
I think he's probably driving. If I had to guess what his car was for real, I would guess probably like a Jeep.
You would
like a two-door Jeep.
You would think, because that would at least even add more credit to him, like being true to that.
That's aesthetic. Like him with the lights off. You know what I mean?
You would think that's him. That's him being true to that aesthetic, right? You know what I mean?
I do.
That's why I'm saying he would drive a Lamborghini on some fraudulent shit. I'm sorry, Benson.
Does he live in LA? Ain't no way.
Ain't no fucking way. I don't know. I don't know where he lives.
Well.
But
also,
here's
like,
the thing.
Guys, do we have a time check? I'm so sorry. Okay, period.
Oh,
thank
yeah.
God. Thank God.
Moonbeam ice cream.
What's the thing?
The thing is I'm just like, he could do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care if he comes out with 5 more albums. I don't care if he comes out with more hit songs, period, end of story. Like, we need some shit to put on Kids Bop. Like, A.
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop.
Yeah, they're up right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need something to keep them alive. We need something like, we need to replace Fiend. Now we have magical, mystical Moonbeam. Well, you can't even fucking play that song to the kids.
Moonbeam ice cream?
Because they said taking off your blue jeans. Kids
well,
can't
they
hear
don't know, right? I mean, like all the radio songs be like that too. Loke.
Yeah.
Katy Perry running full speed across the stage. Did you see that?
And her fucking top popped off. Maybe because we shouldn't be running full speed.
Maybe because we should know more about Pythagorean theorems, so that wouldn't have happened.
Maybe because if we knew about physics and the law,
we would know that wasn't going to work.
And we knew that you needed a Nike Pro Sports bra.
Yeah, literally.
To hold your California girls up. Don't mind
that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. That's okay.
That wouldn't have happened if you were going full velocity across the stage.
Well, she doesn't know.
She don't know velocity.
She don't know what velocity means.
That's okay.
And that's okay. Hold on, I need to look at my notes up again because I had literally so many things. I was like, guys, wait, hold on for 2 seconds. You don't mind? Never mind.
I'm
bro, like, you
we didn't even
getting what?
Oh, what happened to me?
Well, what happened to you? You tell me.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna say something that happened to
girl. All I know.
My fucking God, y'all! I've been a little.
There's been a lot going on this last week.
There's been like a 5-second delay with like everything that's ever happened to me, like ever since, guys. So shout out Air Milkshake first off, period, end of story. Like, love Marta so much. She has like the best gifting suite ever. It's such a cool experience. So many new brands. There's a brand, Angel Therapy, that's in there. Amazing edibles. Let me tell you how amazing they are.
Well, amazing.
I personally don't take drugs like that often, specifically weed. Like, weed is like, me and her have history. We have her story.
Yeah, of course.
We have her story. Like, I used to be like, I'm a stunner.
Well, yeah, 100%.
And then I was like, I'm off this shit, you know?
Because
I'm turning 16.
It gets to a point.
I don't remember sophomore year. Let's like turn a new leaf.
Yeah.
Whatever. Left her in the past. But every now and again, I will partake in the lettuce.
A little bit.
And here's the thing. So I haven't been smoking because running. And I was like, well, this requires eating. So it's fine. Take an edible, 5 milligrams.
5 milligrams, by the way. Which literally should honestly not even really do nothing.
Which I will say my tolerance is literally like under the ground. Like, it's not even like I have no tolerance, like literally negative tolerance, to be honest. So I should have known better. But I was like, I took a 10 milligram and literally saw God. So like a 5 milligram should
be like,
do me right.
Yeah.
Take the whole thing, mind you.
Of course.
With my chest.
Yeah.
Take the whole thing with my chest.
5, we need to be real too, that like 5 is like, it just shouldn't have done what it did. Like, it shouldn't have dug.
And I kept like trying to read, like, is it sativa hybrid? Like, what's the tea on her? And I'm saying, if you like fuck with edibles, like don't let this steer you away from angel therapy because the shit's great. I'm just acknowledging the fact that like I literally barely ever smoke. I should.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And the thing is with edibles too, I will say, is why they're so fucking, you know, the stories of like 1 second you're literally like, like literally just fucking hits like in your system and you're like, like,
no, like
dead ass. So I was like chilling as hell with Q's brother Todd was in town and we were like all hanging out on the couch. Maya was coming over and I'm like, Q's talking, all of a sudden I'm literally like that shit like hit, like it literally landed. And all of a sudden I was like, oh fuck, I'm high. I'm just high. Period. I can hang with this. Go make a phone call. I'm in bed because I'm like, I need to lay down. I need to be horizontal. I'm like, you know. So I'm in bed and like literally the person that I'm talking to on the phone, like I can like feel their voice like hitting my face. Like that's how fucking high I am. Like I could literally, it felt like every time they were talking, they were going like this to me. Like that's how fucked up I was. And so I was like, this is a little strange.
This is scary.
Like, I don't think this should be like really like have me, you know, Crash Bandicoot like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. So, whatever. Just still on the phone. And I'm like, I feel, okay, it's like hard. I want to like convey this to you guys. So if it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry because I know it's hard to like, it's like when you're explaining a dream to someone and they're this means nothing to me. So I'm going to try and explain it. If it doesn't make sense, I understand. But when I would green out, I would have this meter in my head that I would see, like a physical meter.
Yeah.
It was like almost like when someone's like fundraising.
Yeah.
And they would like fill up the thermometer.
Yeah. Yes.
So I have a physical one of those in my head.
I'm with you.
And it like, if I do something, it'll like fill up a little. And then if I do another thing, it'll just like slowly keep filling up and I'll just visually see it in my head. And so I haven't seen that thermometer. I'm not kidding.
Oh, this is like reoccurring thermometer.
Yes. Like every time I green out really bad.
Ooh, that's scary that you have like an omen.
Yes. I see this thermometer and like she'll like come back like in my like vibes and visions.
Yeah.
And so I haven't seen this thermometer like dead ass since like college. So I'm like, girl, what the hell you doing here? Honestly, high school, fuck that. Literally high school. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm greening out. Like this is really bad.
Yeah.
And because it kept getting more and more and more intense. So I'm on the phone. They had ordered Wingstop. I finally like hang up the phone. As soon as I hang up, I am like thermometer all the way to the fucking top, bitch. We hit the goal. And I literally vom voyage in the fucking toilet, bro. Like I literally vom voyage the house down. Like crazy. Like crazy. In a crazy way. Like in such a severe way. And I'm literally so fucked up that I'm literally like, and then I'm like also spraying Clorox as I'm going and like wipe it. Like I'm just like, let's clean as we go. Like at this point, it's fucking wrap on set. I'm like going into the kitchen, getting garbage. Like I'm just like, let's just clean as we go. So I finish up and I'm literally like Cloroxing the whole fucking bathroom. Like I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like genuinely, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I set a timer on my phone for an hour and I'm like, an hour from now, I'm going to be significantly less high than I am right now.
And that's
like,
how you know.
I'm like, this is the peak. I should be on the decline.
Yeah.
So I start my timer and I'm watching it because, you know, like your mind really gets like fucked up. Like you don't know what time it is type shit. But I felt significantly better after vom voyaging. So I go Wingstop, have like...
Right. Because we had the Wingstop spread out.
Yeah. So I had like some fries and like some hot honey rub and like period. And I was like, oh, I feel better. You know, I had some food in my set. Now let me lay down again. No.
Laying down wasn't the tea.
Laying down. Well, I wasn't like laid down. I was like, sit. I was
yeah, right before I left.
I was like sat up in my bed.
Right before I left, I was like, let me go say bye to this bitch, bro. I walk in, her room's pitch the fuck black, and she's literally just like sitting up straight in her bed, like. And I was like, you're gonna be okay.
And I literally had a garbage bag on the floor because I was like, I don't fucking know what
that's so fucked up.
I got sick again, and I had to go to the bathroom again, and bon voyage everywhere. It was fucking awful. Then after that, somehow I found a way to fall asleep and woke up. Oh, worst part is of all of this. So the best part is falling asleep because you're no longer high. Woke up still fucking high. The last time I woke up high was the first time I took a dab.
I'm like, no, and that's why I'm like, bro, off 5 mgs.
Ain't
no way. But there was a way.
There was a way. I literally, when I woke up and I was still high, I literally started crying. I was...
Oh, sorry. No, real.
No,
that's the realest shit I've ever heard.
Are you dead ass?
Because the sleep is supposed to cure all. There's no world where you're supposed to wake up and you're still high.
Who the fuck are you telling?
I know, I'm sorry.
I was sick to my fucking stomach.
No, and I would have been sick too. Don't even worry about it.
I was literally like, are y'all dead ass right now?
No, but the last time I literally greened out was Camp Flognaw 2017 off of like, and this is what I'm saying. How old were we? 20, maybe? 19. Wait, 2019?
We were like 21.
Okay, good. Right, because I was legal. I was doing this legally. I promise. Off of no food, 1 chicken tender, an entire Four Loko before 10 a.m. Already? What the fuck? The only way that I'm drinking a Four Loko now as a 26-year-old, and I'm not even fucking around, is it needs to be over ice. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'd have to sip on that shit. The way we used to literally down it was literally called Four Loko. Like, I'm like, what's K?
Girl, okay. Yes.
Four Loko?
Bitch, I used to fucking fiend over Four Loko when I was in high school.
Loco times 4?
Girl, because in high school, before the football games, we would go to Quick Trip and literally get like a little slushy or like fucking Mountain Dew, like Code Red, and then pour the Four Loko, the faux Loko in there.
No, literally Faux Loko.
And literally go loco.
Did you ever have the Four Loko Gold?
No.
It literally was like double the alcohol or something and tasted like pennies. And when I was in college and I saw somebody with the Four Loko Gold, like I literally used to come like put one hand on their shoulder like, are we good?
Dude, my friend, which girl, I hope she ain't now because ain't no way, girl.
Well,
ain't no way you like drink this shit on the reg and like don't have to go seek some sort
Hey, my girl's like that. They pregnant now.
I'm like, girl.
To be honest.
Because I'm like,
real shit.
Well, I remember my friend bought Everclear for the, like, she brought that shit, which pretty much it's 99
it's like
proof.
Moonshine. It's like it's like moonshine, like moonbeam ice cream. Like,
it's literally worsa. It's literally strong. Like, honestly, it tastes like drinking a bottle of alcohol that
dude, when you take the shot, it like barely hits your tongue, deadass. It's like that fucking alcoholic, like real shit.
I literally took like one tiny fucking swig and literally saw a white light. That shit was the scariest shit I've ever experienced in my whole entire fucking life.
My Shayla, the only time I've ever had Everclear and I almost said Moonbeam. What's that shit called? Moonshine, same place, fucking Lake Arrowhead. I had a friend from Lake Arrowhead, which was literally giving like, try everything, like whatever. First time I ever had moonshine on, I literally was like, when it like vaporized.
What kind of moonshine was it? Was it like flavored or
it was homemade moonshine?
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it was like
bitch.
peach
That's
or something.
That's how you go blind.
Well, that's how I like that shit. Again, like things that now I could not have lived through that experience. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing there, like literally. But that shit barely hit my tongue. Like it genuinely felt like I don't know, drinking perfume. And then I like suddenly my right leg wasn't there. Like I was like, okay. Like Hella was standing stuck, like
her ears were cut off.
No, literally. But yeah, the last time I literally greened out was that. It was Four Loko, and this is why I'm like, my liver. I know that we have some resentment built up, and that's okay. And we can talk about it. Four Loko, empty stomach in the parking lot. Edible right after the Four Loko. Okay. 10 milligram edible. But like, you know what I mean? Like around that time was when we were like, tolerance was a little higher. Okay. Walk into the festival, eat 1 chicken tender for breakfast. 1 chicken tender, put the rest in a bag. Cause the Four Loko was like, you don't need to eat. I was like, right. Walk into Barricade. Well, I know I've told this before. Walk up to Barricade to stand for about 6 hours. Just cause you know, you want to see like Barricade when you're 19. I think I was 21. You know what I'm saying? Stand up to the Barricade. Suddenly there's a joint betwixt someone's fingers. again, the Four Loko edible collab had me like, bro, I'm literally sober. Like I literally was like, ain't no tea, I'm literally sober. Hit the joint once, twice, thrice.
Hasn't landed yet.
Well, and I'm like, the third time they literally were like shaking hands. Like I was like, y'all know each other? Thrice. I'll never forget. Put it out on my at the bottom of my Doc Martin. Thought I was cool shit. Hand it back. Whatever. Literally went deaf. Literally never forgot. I'm so serious. I was watching the internet. Couldn't hear. And I was watching like weird.
Their mics aren't on.
No, I was like, they just started. Could not fucking hear. The tunnel vision that got to like about this, and it's like, it's giving like check on your strong friends, because I literally waited till I was deaf, and then I had a pinhole of vision. I'm not even fucking kidding, like pinhole of vision, before I like turned around and was like, hey guys, I think something's up. Okay, instantly passed out, hit the floor, period. Only time I've ever passed out.
I didn't even know you passed out.
Yeah, I literally, I'll never forget, because when the tunnel vision got like this big, I was like, I think I'm dying. Like I was like, I think I might die. But I knew I was just like really high. And you know, I have that bone in me that's like, we've done this enough to where I'm like, you got to relax. But it's never been like physical like that before, where I was like, I'm like, I might throw up type shit. And it was like this big. And I turned to Keelan and I tapped him on the shoulder and I was like, I think I'm too high. And then I passed out and he caught me. And then I sat down. I think I was also just dehydrated. Somebody gave me water from the back.
Yeah.
Because they were like, move. I was hella sitting there like, oh my God, guys, stop. You're
like, girl,
nice.
I didn't need to do all this.
Hey, water from the back. Literally hit like two gulps of water, and I literally was like, okay, guys, like, what's everyone tripping about? Like, what the hell? Right.
I'm fucking screaming.
Be careful,
y'all. The only time I've had moonshine was when I went to Nashville, but it was like a moonshine like garden. So like they like specialized in moonshine.
Oh, tea.
So fucking good, dude.
Really?
Holy fuck. They had like a lemonade one, like a raspberry lemonade one. So fucking good. Like that shit didn't even taste, it literally tastes like raspberry lemonade. I was like, this is the moonshine that y'all claiming. Like, well, I had literally maybe an 8-ounce cup. Cause I was like, damn, they're hella stingy. Like shit's hella small. Girl, had an 8-ounce cup of the juice.
No, coating. Moonshine be like, come here. I'm
dude,
like,
I was fucked up. Like literally off another dimension fucked up. Had another one. To set me right for the rest of the night.
Right.
Didn't have to drink again after that. Cause I was literally like, whatever. Woke up the next day, whole neck covered in a fucking rash.
Really?
From my body being like, don't you ever put that shit in my system again. I literally was looking up and it's like when your body's rejecting alcohol, it like you break out in a rash on your neck.
Oh my God. Oh. Girl, I had biblically accurate moonshine, which was it came out of a mason jar, and I almost didn't get one because my boyfriend got served one and I didn't. And I was like, I can drink too. I have rights now. And they were like, okay, fine, here. Like literally. So that was like biblically accurate. Like,
yeah, because this was like, you know, Nashville fucking like beer garden cutesy pie.
No, and that's like tea as fuck. Because like the peach infusion of it all, girl, it was like one peach at the bottom of the jar.
Right. The raspberry lemonade of it all was tea.
That sounds tea as fuck.
They ate that.
Anyway, okay, well, yes. Wait, what's the name watch? Mine is Frost Children, obviously. Mine is High Five by Frost Children. That song goes so crazy.
Mine's Yamaha by The Dream. Fast though. You have to go on SoundCloud.
I'm like Dream face reveal. Guys, I'll talk about that for the rest of my life, but I'll save it for the next episode. Right. Okay, well, see y'all next week.
Just loving y'all horribly.
Okay, we'll see y'all. Goodbye.